Hello, my dear friends. Today it's a sunny day outside. As I grabbed my camera just to show you something very interesting. So we stay in the part 2, 1947-1950 of the Sanyo history. So be surprised what you will see. Let's go. Okay, my dear friends, but first of all, before I start, going back to the history of Sanyo, National Sanyo and everything. So I managed to switch on this wonderful piece of Japanese electronics to the 120 volts of the European socket. So let's try the TV sound of the radio. What we hear now is like that. So, my dear friends, no chance for you to hear anything of the radio on the frequency modulation from this sausage dog, Anyway, this is a matter of time. Maybe I will find some adapter to the antenna or whatever. They write quite a lot in the in the web about how to adapt the reception of the Japanese frequencies into the European ones, and this is quite a job, because you have to find the adapter for the antenna, and I don't know how to do it. But anyway, it is not working today. The tape is not working as well. Maybe I will manage it to make for you interesting someday. But anyway, today we go back again as a part 2 in the history of Sanyo in 1947 to 1950. As you see it here, the 1947 Sanyo was a national company. So, and until 1950, the logo was like that, Sanyo National, From 1947, it was also Sanyo like that in 1953. Later on, 53 and 55, quite interesting logo, which looked like that. Anyway, just let me first show you that I got a post today and I received a big letter with something interesting inside. So this is kind of, piece of sheet. Oh yeah, so this is the Fisher, the first name in Fidelity, and you see it here. This is the model of Sanyo, which was following this one, or it was a predecessor of this one, and as Fisher in Europe, Geschenkboutique beim Fischer, Fachhändler Fischer Music, Walker. So the Walker, just a Walkman, this is quite interesting because I have this model. It's just like model Sanyo M7770K, as Fisher, but Fisher, it's PH 855 in red, which I have live here, over there, hidden in the shelf. It's not the meaning that I want to show it to you. I will show it to you, but the thing is that is something else and different is in store for you to have a look at. So I have already organized some kind of catalog for Fisher. So we'll go in here and I will go on collecting the things about Fisher and Sanyo, also about the advertisement, like that. So this is 1, 2, 3. I have 3 of them, and I will try to attach and to show you the advertisement, everything what is written here, and also the piece of electronics in life. you know. But anyway, let me go back to history of Sanyo. So this catalog, I started to make a catalog of the Sanyo history. This is the catalog piece number 1. Let me show it to you shortly. Once again, sorry for this. A very stubborn camera now. Okay, so let's have a look. My dear friends, just watch closely. This is the piece of the first days of the Sanyo history from 1947 until 1950. So this is the Sanyo catalog piece, you know, in this form as they have it in Japan. So as I told you before last time, the you know, the bicycles generators, or the bicycle light, you know, how do you call them, dynamos, were produced. Also the lights which they found in some dark, you know, regions of Japan, and also the lamps, they were all produced by National and Sanyo in 1947 up to 1950, as we see it in this catalog. Very interesting. Just this is Sanyo. This is the word Sanyo in Japanese. Do you see it? This is the word Sanyo in Japanese. Sanyo means 3 oceans, as you know it. What was very interesting about this piece of sheet, which begins the catalog of Sanyo history, and which goes on, and which I will be telling you, you know, very, you know, very steadily and very regularly about it. What is very interesting about this first page? You see it here, NHK, you know. This is the National the Japanese Broadcasting Corporation broadcasting there. So they were already talking about the possibility, you know, just to produce the consumer electronics like that. So they were thinking for the future, you know, about that. But what I was amazed, most of all, this is this historical fact. Look at that. As you know, that the Japan as the country was occupied by alliance countries after the Second World War, after the bomb of Hiroshima and Nagasaki fell on the soil of Japan. And this is a very good history piece which confirms that in that time Sanyo started producing those first pieces of electronics, just like, you know, just flashlights or dynamos, or just like lamps, you know. Anyway, this was a very interesting historical fact which was amazing. I was amazed by that, startled, and that is why I wanted to show it to you. Anyway, thank you so much for your attention today. Next time I will tell you more. We come to the different part, you know, of the history going on to some, you know, later years of the history of Sanyo. Thus, we will come to the 80s, you know. You will find out very many interesting facts anyway about the Sanyo history in the future, and I hope we can discuss many different things which you don't know until my videos disclose it. All right, my friends, I wish you a very nice day. Stay well and stay healthy. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, bye bye.